ready, it's heavy, it's delicate, 70s, 80s, 90s, relevant ever since ever since evidence, better man, let him and better get etiquette, step in the box city, crack right up, the block when the president smell it, as soon as you step in it, smell the shit, yep, there it is, the block is a mother, the surrogate, parents get overshadowed by arrogant concrete, boulevards, avenue, services, time, you to the home of the terrorists, never get this shit twisted, cause it'll be over your head in it, won't be easy to put on your head again, you gon' feel this, killers, gorillas, we the trillers, we the villains, the sickest, shit that they couldn't, but look at the way that I did it, the picture we painted about life coming up right here in the district. We made it cool for K-Dot to do what he do. Odyssey better than Kanye too. Real DC, nigga, not that other shit. Before rap was in the trap, my gun was the publicist. After Alpo, you couldn't come to my city, and you ain't know who Wayne Prairie was before Jay said it. One album went to #1 in the city. We functionally dysfunctional, you let them tell it. I know you ain't think that the brothers was through. We better than all y'all too, call y'all crew. Trap rap, that's all y'all do. The smack in my backpack and make you call out truth.
This what they wanted, uppercuts to their stomach. Yup, yo, get busted on the mic whenever we touch it. Look what them suckers loving it. It ain't saying nothing, ha ha ha. I get the chuckling like we way above them. Something coming with substance and crushing, that's how we does it. Do this rulers, you foolish, we finish fellas for frontin'. I'm from with dollars are printed, many monuments in it. Senate be signing shit that determine how we be living. And if your bullshit shit, they getting your paper properly like Monopoly. So if you don't save a neighbor, wake up, you got to leave. Partner, if you do not agree, then have a lot to cheese. Or else it is officer, please take these guns off of me. The talk is cheap, less living better, we all would be. Listen, if the Diamond District is what you want to see, we start to be so awkwardly like all of the raw MCs. So what up, put an apostrophe after the awesome 3.
Prodigal sons of the city returning from the ashes where we rose when the city was burning. From the riots in the streets to the streets that be quiet. The city's ours, you don't believe me, come meet me and try. I know you mad at the from the county be reppin' the entire city. Y'all do it better without a question. You don't like it, I'm sorry. Sorry, yeah, my is absolute and you probably. Hey, let me kill these mo, let me dig these ditches mo, let me burn these bridges mo. I don't need these niggas though, something they already know, so they say that we cool. You don't with me, my I don't with you. Don't try to be difficult, gon' step aside. Diamond District the crew for the city we provide. Take it international, all the way from the capital. Let's march on Washington, get ready for the ride.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the National Beat Battle Association. Oh, man, do we have an exciting battle for y'all today. Man, how y'all feeling out there? It's summertime, and man, the battle is drawing to a close. Can you believe it? Season 2. Wow, it's been incredible, don't you agree? Man, so today, I am so honored to announce that we have the Milwaukee Pad Masters going against the Richmond Sound Waves. This battle is gonna be crazy. But before we get started, let me introduce our judges. We have Trinetta Love in the building.
What's up, Key Turner? What's up, Key Chung? Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah.
Y'all give it up for the green, though, and the orange. I think popping today, y'all. Popping. And then we got C Chung in the place. What's good, brother?
Good, everybody. Ready to see the battle, see Richmond step it up.
Yeah. Like, come on with it. Drawing to a close, you guys. And I am your host, Key Turner. And again, I am glad to be judging the rest of the season. So, without further ado, we're about to get this thing started, y'all. If you are ready, drop some fire emojis in the comments right now. Who do you have? Will it be the Milwaukee Pad Masters, who have been totally beasting this entire season? Or will it be the Richmond Sound Waves? Well, we're about to find out. All right, for those of you just tuning in, you know we have 5 rounds, and we're about to get into the first, starting out with our pre-made beat. Milwaukee Pad Masters, representing for them, we have none other than Godzilla. Let's get into it.
Let me through some of my excuses. You fuck around with me, there's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
cinematic movie, just, yeah, crazy. All right, let's take it to our judges. So we're gonna start out with Trinetta Love. How did you feel about Godzilla's pre-made beat?
Yo, Godzilla came out beastin'. He's not playing, y'all.
Not playing.
I mean, I love that it was totally different, but he kept it so relatable. I mean, it's just amazing. I just, what are we gonna say? He just came out beastin'. He just had the bar raised. So this is what we gonna do.
Yes, indeed. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow suit because I literally couldn't find anything wrong. Like, it was great. So go ahead and give this brother a 10 as well. All right. C. Chung, where you at with it?
Yeah, that joint was crazy, man. Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I couldn't really find nothing too wrong with it. I like the changes and everything. So, yeah.
Oh, my goodness, y'all. 30 out the gate, 10s across the board. Give it up for Godzilla, man. Oh, my God. Came out the gate. Straight 10s across the board. All right. He has set the tone for this week's battle early, okay? All right, Richmond Sound Waves, we're gonna take it over to you guys, and representing for them, pre-made round is PhD Kari. Let's go, Kari. Right. On the drop, let's go. PhD Kari, Richmond Sound Waves. Nice. Now, did it measure up to what Godzilla came with? I don't know. All right, let's take it to C. Chung. How did you feel?
Yeah, that was cool. I like the piano sound they had in there. I like how they actually didn't put no effect on everything. Wasn't as moving as much. Which is, I'm sure what we are looking for here in the beat battle. Doing the 8.
Yes, definitely. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, man, but I gotta admit, Richmond Sound Waves, that's a step up for sure. All right, let's take it over to Trinetta Love. How did you feel?
Hey, I felt it came out hard. Now, what I wanted when he was about to drop that beat, I thought he was going to take it somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And so he could have stopped it at that point because he stayed in the same groove. He didn't do anything different. And so I was saying to myself, I got the point. Mm-hmm. It's a hard beat. Where else we going on this trip? Okay. We didn't go anywhere else. I like to travel.
Hey, all right. So we got a 7 from Trinetta. right. So I'm gonna follow suit with C on that. I mean, I thought the beat was dope. I mean, it was dope. But again, I gotta agree with Trinetta too. Like, I was looking for it to go somewhere else. All right. And like her, I like to travel. But then I know I'm a different. All right. So we got an 8, a 7, and an 8, bringing the Richmond Sound Waves to a total score of the first round, 23. And of course, Milwaukee Pad Masters just came beasting out the gate, leading with 30. All right, y'all. How you feeling the battle so far? Leave us some comments. Let me see them fire emojis. Let's take it to round 2. In round 2, we have our finger drumming, and representing for Milwaukee is, man, y'all already know, Mecca Malo, and again, Godzilla. Let's get into it. This is about to be crazy.
Okay, reloading.
The showmanship, just how he ended that out with that climax, that was incredible. I'll go ahead and put in my score again. Like, it frustrates me just a little bit, because I would have loved to see like Houston and ATL. Anyway, I'm just gonna be quiet and put my score out there. I mean, guys, what can you say? That was incredible, especially that ending. I mean, come on. Mecca is such a beast. And even with Godzilla behind him, just making sure he hit that sample button, I mean, it just flowed seamlessly. 10 for me. Let's take it over to C. Chung.
Yeah, that was crazy. The way they were singing on that was really impressed me.
Yeah.
So, I'm a fan on that.
All right, got a 10 from C. Could it be another 10s across the board? Trinetta, it's up to you.
Mommy, make it stop! Yo! I was like, what's going on? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Crazy.
Okay. All right, so Mecca, AKA Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay.
And he was like, what? And then Godzilla. I was like, okay, all right, let's make sure they have the glasses on, and then Godzilla, he got the Batman chair. I love Batman. I mean, mommy, make it stop.
Hey.
They were singing out. They just, oh my God. Woo!
Another 10s across the board. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I mean, they bringing it. Whew. All right. Total score 60 for the Milwaukee Padmasters. Let's move over to the Richmond Sound Waves and representing for them with the finger drum around. My goodness. I hope y'all can hang on this one. BK, let's see what you're working with. Give it up for the Richmond Sound Waves, y'all. That was BK. All right, let's take it over to our judges. We're going to start out with Trinetta Love. How did you feel about BK?
I loved his passion.
Yes.
And I loved his dedication.
Yes.
But they're going against,
Yeah.
they're going against.
That's
but
right.
It seemed like he needed a little assist on that, like just a little enhancement. But I could appreciate his passion and everything.
Yes.
It's not my fault you going up against, Machine Gun Kelly and Godzilla, okay? It's not my fault.
Right, yeah, definitely going against the beast. Right. Agreed. I appreciated the switch ups, and it sounded like with every switch up, it got progressively better. And I appreciate that. I do. So with that being said, I'm going to actually throw y'all an 8. I like the sounds that were being used. And like I said, from the first to the second to the third, the drumming got a little more in sync. And bro was focused. He was focused. He was making sure he was hitting them pads on point. So gotta appreciate that. It's an 8 for me. Let's take it to C. Chung.
Yeah, that was cool. I seen where they was trying to go with it. The sample selection was dope. That's what really was kind of saving him. It would have been good if he would have probably used some different drum sounds on some of the other samples. But more or less, I
All right, y'all. So we have an 8 an 8 and a 7. Bringing the Richmond Sound Waves to a total of 46. All right, y'all. Moving right along. Milwaukee is sweeping it so far. Will they continue to just straight up sweep this out the door? Let's take it to round 3. R&B. And representing for Milwaukee is Classic. Let's go.
You already know the vibes, but if you don't,
Classic. Man, all right. I'm going to go ahead and start off this one because this beat totally put me in a lo-fi vibe. Like, that could easily go on one of those YouTube channels with the animation of the person just walking with the beat playing in the background. I don't think it was like, R&B for beat battle, but nonetheless, it was still good. So, at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and give that a 9. All right, let's take it over to C. Chung.
Yeah, I gotta agree, yo. That beat was mad hypnotic. Like,
yeah,
it put me like I forgot I was here. Like, but it's more or less the production that's kind of dope. The beat is alright. It's real simple and everything, but when he uses his voice, it's crazy. So,
yeah, I think that's pretty dope that he incorporates his voice like that. That is pretty slick. All right. We got a 9 from C. Let's take it over to Trinetta. How did you feel?
Not quite like you guys. This is the MVBA beat battle, and I like different stuff, but I was going to sleep. I thought about taking a nap because it is a good vibe for a nap. If this was a take a nap competition, I would have given them a 10 on that, but this is the MVBA.
Hey, got a 6, you guys, from Trinetta. It is what it is. So, we have total score for Milwaukee now. 84. All right. All right, give it up, y'all, for Classic. Always coming with the smooth vibes. All right, let's take it over to the Richmond Sound Waves R&B. Representing for them is Sound Minds. Can he do better than Classic? We're about to find out. He's got a picture of the jersey. Hey. Okay.
Productions.
Nice. Yes, Sound Minds. You did that, bruh. You did that. Let's take it over to our judges. We're gonna start out with C. Chung on this one. How did you feel about Sound Minds R&B?
Yeah, he killed that. And them keys, he really killed them.
Yeah.
I really couldn't find too much fault with it. So them there first, 10 on that.
Yes, sir.
I like that. Yeah,
yes, sir. I have to agree. Like, that was just a beautiful track. Everything about it, all the drums, the piano, the I mean, everything about it was beautiful. Like, and I love the fact that I don't know if it felt like the beat was going on for longer, but I could have listened to that for another 5 minutes. I really could have. Right. That was dope. Like, yeah, great job. Yeah. All right, Trinetta, how did you feel about Sound Minds?
I enjoyed it. It was laid back, but he had some oomph with it. You know, I love and stuff like that. Loved everything he put into it.
All right. Woo! Almost 10s across the board, you guys. Almost. Woo! So we have a total score for the Richmond Sound Waves. That really bumps y'all up there. Now they're at 75. Milwaukee Pad Masters at 84. All right, let's keep this battle moving. Richmond Sound Waves are like, they stepping it up. That was a good round. That was a good round right there. All right, next, round 4 is the cook-up. And representing for the Milwaukee Pad Masters, we have Chef Boy JC. Let's get into it. I like the fact that he has this 1 minute playback. Give us time to hear it all. Give it up for Chef Boy JC. Did he cook that up to our satisfaction? Let's take it to our judges. We're going to start out with C. Chung. How did you feel about that?
I like the cook-up part. You know, I just think he lacked energy. I think the energy was missing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that's what probably for that. So I feel an 8.
All right. We got an 8 from C. Chung. Let's take it over to Trinetta.
Oh my God. It was nice, except this is a beat battle competition. And I was just thinking, I said, if he was going up against Polo the Don or those top producers, would he have put that out there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got a 5 from Trinetta, and I am gonna give it a 7, because though I liked it, I do agree it's not necessarily like battle, you know what I mean? And then it did lack some energy for me. So, all right, y'all. That brings the Milwaukee Pad Masters to a total score of 105. All right, let's take it over to the Richmond Soundwaves. And cooking up for them is BK. All right, let's keep it moving. Can you outdo the Pad Masters on this cook up? All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Give it up for BK. Hey, nice cook up. Nice cook up. We're gonna take it to our judges. We're gonna start out with Trinetta this time. How did you feel about BK's cook up? Are you satiated or not?
Listen. First of all, I like that he was talking himself through it. He was coaching himself. Is he talking to somebody in MP? But he's a prime example. It's you against you. And I appreciate him for believing in himself. I don't believe that was an MVPA beat battle beat.
All right, y'all. We got a 7 from Trinetta. All right, let's take it over to C.
Yo, I've never seen a beat made like that. He had me lost. I didn't know what he was doing when he was hitting the drums out. I don't know. He had me lost on that. I ain't never seen a beat made like that. And then but he put it together in the end.
Yeah.
He put it together in the end. I was impressed at the end. But I threw him a thing on that.
All right, and we have an 8 from C, and I liked it. It wasn't like terrible. It had a groove, like the sample. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw him a 7 as well. All right. So with that being said, we have a total score right now for the Richmond Soundwaves of 97. So we do have Milwaukee currently in the lead by 8 points. All right. So let's go on to the last round, you guys. This is our sample flip, and this will determine who takes the W. All right. So, before we get started with our sample flip round, just to remind you, this round is sponsored by StepUp360LLC.com. If you have any events coming up and you would like, that camera that spins around and gets you in slow motion, that really dope effect, then you need to hit up StepUp360LLC.com. Available for any type of events you got going on. All right, so let's get into a clip of this week's sample flip, and it comes from the legendary Sissy Houston, and it's titled "Darling, Take Me Back." Let's go.
Although it's plain that we're through, my stubborn heart keeps on loving you. I miss your love so badly, it's a crime. If only I could make you change your mind, I'd get down on my knees.
Crazy,
with
y'all.
my heart in my head.
Y'all can imagine.
Yeah,
it's about to be crazy. I cannot wait. Let's get into it, y'all. Milwaukee Pad Masters, and flipping this sample for Milwaukee is Godzilla. Woo! Let's just get into it. Let's go.
The thunder you are listening to has been brought to you by Godzilla.
Now that's different. That's different. And I wasn't expecting that at all. Woo!
introduce myself. My name is
Godzilla. Estás escuchando exclusivo de Godzilla.
Okay, let's go.
Cause now I'm gonna show you how the East Coast rocks.
Y'all give it up for Godzilla, who just came and beasted, stomped through the entire city, destroyed whole towns and localities. I mean, come on, bruh. That was awesome. Let's take it to the judges. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with, yes, Trinetta. Camera on Trinetta.
Man. You know what I like, okay, so what these creative minds need to get that Godzilla has gotten, it's okay to have different sounds swirling in your head and doing different things, but you need to pull it all in, right? So he needs to he knows how to take all these ingredients, he's figured it out, and make that cake, and he has the sample in there, so I knew it was Cissy Houston. I knew it was where he took it from. He didn't, just disguise it like that. So this is something that these producers, upcoming, whatever, they need to get it. We get that you have a creative mind. We get that you're from another universe. But pull that another universe to this universe so us Earthlings can get it. And he did that thing. He did that. He did that. He did that.
He did that. Yeah. 10. Yes. 10. Hopefully 10s across the board, because let me tell you something. Trinetta said it all. I mean, he made it make sense. And when the beat dropped, when he played the sample, and then the beat dropped, he came completely different, totally different. And I love it to where they can switch it up and make it into their own instrument. And then, can we please talk about those last two flips? How he flipped it, like,
oh my God,
and did like some reggae. Come on, like.
It
made me smile. It instantly put me. I was already in a good mood, right? But it made me get into an even better mood after I heard that. I was like, I wanted to dance. I felt like it was a party. So, bruh, if I could give you 20, I would for that, because you made me happy. So it's a 10 for me. I mean, you did that. Crazy. Well done. See, is it gonna be 10s across the board? What we doing?
I think y'all cleared that up pretty good.
Oh my goodness. Woo! I mean, well deserved, y'all. 10s across the board. 3 times in this battle alone. I mean, just killed it. Pre-made, finger drumming, and now the sample flip. Amazing work, y'all. Amazing work. That brings the Milwaukee Pad Masters to a total score of 135. I'm telling you, the team to beat. But I don't know. They're like undefeated at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and take it over to the Richmond Sound Waves. And on this week's sample flip for them is Mike Sounds. Bring it, Mike. Bring it. That was Mike Sounds. And again, as I was, speaking while the beat was running, you gotta appreciate how different these producers are coming. That was different, and actually, with the right person over it, that could ride. That could ride. But nonetheless, it wasn't as exciting as Godzilla, so I'm gonna have to come and give y'all an 8 for that. All right, but I do appreciate how different they flipped that. I really do. All right, let's take it over to C Chung. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, that was crazy. That beat, it got some good potential. It almost sounded like some Timbaland stuff, like early Timbaland.
And taking the words out of my mouth. Dun 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 dun. Like on that, in that vein, right? Right.
And
yeah,
he kind of it almost like Virginia is known for that, like creative sounds, and
yeah,
that they onto something right there with that. Like that's
for sure.
There they got.
All right, yeah, man, it's something about that. Like,
they got something there.
Keep tinkering with that, yo. Like. I heard it. I'm like, now this is something. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, let's take it over to Trinetta.
So I couldn't confirm that they actually chopped and screwed the original beat original song, because I didn't hear any of the original song in it. So first of all, as a judge, I can't even confirm that they took that off of the original song. I couldn't identify the original song.
They really did pitch that thing.
So therefore, if I can't identify it, I can't identify it. How do I know you actually used that sample? So that's number one. Now the beat was just crazy. I love the funk. I love the beat itself, but I couldn't identify if you was really chopping and screwing from that song or not. So I'm gonna be generous this time, but be on notice. If I can't identify it, I'm not gonna really judge it. But I love the beat though.
Understood.
Confirmed. Gotta confirm. Trust me.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Yeah, definitely. Producers
Trust but verify.
Sometimes they'll mask it so good.
But it's a competition. I gotta know that you actually took from the original source.
True indeed.
Right.
True indeed. All right, y'all. Well, we have our scores, and it is safe to say that we have a winner. I mean, to the audience out there watching, do I really need to tell you who the winner is? With a whopping score of 135 points. I am so glad to announce that our winners of this evening are the Milwaukee Pad Masters. Give it up. Man, I mean, let's just talk about this. From round 1 out the gate with Godzilla, 10 across the board. Round 2, 10s across the board. Fell off slightly in the R&B round, as well as the cook-up, but then came back with the smackdown in the last round for the sample flip. I mean, just wow, crazy. And give it up for the Richmond Soundwaves. They did their thing. I don't know about y'all, but Richmond Soundwaves have really stepped it up. All season, they have just been elevated. Don't y'all agree? They've been doing such an excellent job. And I mean, they showed out in that R&B round, for sure. Their R&B round with Sound Minds was beautiful. Almost 10s across the board. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to conquer the Milwaukee Pad Masters. And that's okay. That is okay. Because let me tell you something. There will be another season. And just like we seen with Shot City Loops, just like we seen with Carolina, I'm pretty sure Richmond is going to come back even stronger and harder. So look, I can't wait to see.
They have already.
Yeah, exactly. So listen, this has been a wonderful battle. If you agree, make sure you put the fire emojis in the comments. Man, just want to remind y'all, we have 3 more battles left after tonight, okay? The season is coming to a close. It has been beautiful thus far, but we shall return because the next battle is going to be just as epic, if not even more. Give it up for our judges, Trinetta Love.
What's up? What's up? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
And C Chung.
Good battle,
yeah.
good battle.
And me, your host and your judge for the season, Keith Turner. Salute to everyone who's been tuning in. We shall see you in a few. Alright? Y'all have a great weekend and we'll be back. Remember, love yourselves and each other. We'll return shortly. Peace.
Yeah.